It has been an overcast, foggy Christmas day, but the weather hasn't stopped many from looking on the bright side. Good evening, I'm Choi Lin. Our Cali, Montana talked with Rapid City residents to gather their thoughts on the holiday forecast. Being on hospice care is when people and their families need all the support they can get. A program started 8 years ago is giving them just that. Meet Douglas. He's an 8-year-old dog, long-haired miniature dachshund, and part of the holiday therapy dog program. He's reached the title of Therapy Dog Distinguished, going on 400 visits and counting. It all starts with an introductory visit with the patient and family members. Douglas never meets a stranger, providing emotional support and lots of comfort.
Sometimes patients, with pain or anxiety issues, we use medications, but sometimes that's just not enough. So they provide additional support. They look forward to it. They know when they're coming. Thoroughly enjoy visiting with them and the families too. It's a wonderful program.
There are plenty of volunteer opportunities in Rapid City as well as the northern and southern hills, including beauticians and massage therapists. We'll have more information on how you can get involved on our website, blackhillsfox.com. An assisted living home is serving more than just the elderly. With mainly veterans as residents, this has become their home. Our Sunday Miller has more on hardships beyond the surface. Thanks, Mike. And coming up in the 6th, legislators will be returning to Pierre in a few weeks, but some local lawmakers are already thinking about what to push for in the new year. We talked to one representative on what he wants to change in 2020. We'll have that story after the break. Welcome back. In just 3 weeks, South Dakota legislators will be back in Pierre for another session, and one lawmaker is already reviewing the priorities. Representative Tom Bruner is a District 29 Republican from Nisland. He's focused on keeping the budget balanced and sees a disconnect between the priorities of the governor and the legislature. Nome wants to fund the anti-meth campaign and put another $5 million into rural broadband. While both programs have merit, Bruner says education funding needs to be a top priority. We asked him if he would sacrifice rural broadband for education.
Well, that's a tough balance. I know that's important, but I'm not so sure it couldn't wait another year. We did $5 million last year. She proposed another $5 million. In a perfect world, economy picks up and we can fund everything a little bit better. I don't know if I would make that sacrifice. There's probably some other things I would sacrifice first.
One of those areas he would consider is cutting funding of new building on college campuses where enrollment is declining. A program at the Juvenile Services Center in Rapid City is looking for more volunteers. For over 15 years, the Foster Friends program at the center has been thriving, and the kids there love it. This helps the kids that are from out of town talk and interact with people because they don't get visitors very often, and the facility is seeing results with this program.
We've seen some very much improved behavior from the juveniles when they do get an opportunity to visit with somebody once a week. And I know the adults or the mentors or volunteers really enjoy the time.
To apply to be a volunteer for the program, visit our website, and if you'd like, for more information, blackhillsfox.com. A criminal investigation can be long and daunting, especially for a victim of a violent crime. But that's what victim specialists are for. They help the victims of violent crimes like physical assault, sexual assault, and rape, as well as murder victims' family and friends. Pennington County Sheriff's Office victim specialists help during the investigation process and provide resources to aid and support the victims as much as possible. The investigation process can be confusing. Victim specialists are there to support and make sure that resources are available to victims.
We provide direct services to victims. We can provide anywhere from protection order assistance. We can help them basically navigate them to where they need to go to get a protection order. We also provide financial assistance, emergency financial assistance if it's needed. We provide transportation. We can provide assistance in getting them counseling if that's something that's interested, for them.
Kenrick wants to emphasize during an intimidating process, survivors are supported, that there are resources available, and that law enforcement truly wants to help as best as they can.
Once again. So Joey, got a little bit of a Christmas December chill for you here tonight, and then we'll warm things up a little bit by the end of the week.
Wow, that's good. Thank you, David. Thank you, Mike. I've been saying that too many times. Sorry. Thank you, Mike. Santa delivered a special gift to basketball fans today. Top NBA teams hit the court for some big Christmas Day matchups. Vic Quick has all your exciting highlights next on Sports on the 6. Thanks, Vic. Finally, tonight, the holidays are a time of giving, and for people without homes, a helping hand is needed this season. We'll show you how shelters are bringing some much-needed necessities to Rapid City's homeless population when we come back. Thanks, Mike. With the help of volunteers working together, many of those in need celebrated Christmas with a full stomach. Hundreds of people in Rapid City have no place to eat on Christmas. That's why the Cornerstone Rescue Mission helped more than 225 people in need celebrate their Christmas Day. A group of individuals from School of Mines prepared the entire meal and dropped it at the rescue mission in time for the Christmas dinner. Cornerstone Rescue Mission head cook Luann Mansfield said they had a surplus of prepared food, enough for anyone coming through the doors after the meal is over. Mansfield said she hoped those who needed a meal or no place to go came to the shelter.
Being here and serving these people in the community, and especially those that are homeless, is just, I think, what Christmas really is.
The Cornerstone Rescue Mission serves 3 meals a day, 7 days a week for those in need. On Christmas Day, volunteers spend their time serving and washing dishes in the kitchen. So from our studio to your home, we wish you a happy holiday, and we'll see you at 9 o'clock.